Okay, hello everyone. My name is Cecilia Gibson. Pretend like you didn't hear my first name. And I will be talking about Parents Weekend. So I was going to start off with this cool opener, but there are no seniors here. Obviously, they're getting their rings. And so I just want to focus in on you guys. So as a knob, you guys came in and cadre period was kind of tough. You guys walked in, you're like, wow, I'm going to be a human. Just kidding. I'm actually nothing, which was probably a big shock to y'all. And so now a couple months have passed, and you're at this place where you're about to become a cadet private. You're going to officially become a member of the Corps. When I was a knob last year, that was the most exciting thing for me because freaking cadre period was terrible. I wanted to kill myself. It was awful. Like, people were constantly yelling, and then during the whole week before Parents Weekend, it got even worse. I didn't even think it could get worse. And so then I saw my parents. They were like, oh yeah, we're going to totally come down. We're going to come see you. And you guys are at this point now where you have learned everything you need to learn, hopefully, if your cadre have been good, which for the most part they are. So now it's going to fall upon you guys because the seniors are leaving. They have a fruition when they get their rings, right? They're going to be done. They're going to be gone. And now it's going to be up to us as juniors, as sophomores, even as knobs, to carry on the tradition of what the Citadel means. So for Parents Weekend, when you see your parents and you finally get to put the company letter on your collar instead of wearing it on your little pocket, just remember that you're keeping up a legacy and a tradition, and that is important. Because I went through knob year, it sucked, but I got through it, and the minute I put it on my collar, I was like, you know what, I'm a part of something bigger than myself, and I'm going to continue to make this place a great place. When I look at all of y'all, some of you look bored out of your minds, and you're probably here because seniors are going crazy, or they went crazy before lunch, probably. I just want you guys to understand that Parents Weekend it's an important milestone for y'all, it's an important milestone for us, because we're letting cadre go. Cadre ends. Now you're all fair game. So if you were not the best knob, it's about to get a whole lot worse. If you were okay, am I wrong? No. I'm just letting you know how it is. I mean, I could just be like, no, it's going to be great. Then tomorrow you'll be pushing every 15 minutes and be like, she lied to me. That's an HB. Keep that in mind. I'm just saying, like, you guys are capable of so much. You may not think that because you've been taught to be trained as like, oh, I'm nothing. Oh, I suck. Yeah, you guys still kind of suck, but that's because you don't know what's going on. After Parents Weekend, you have the tools at your disposal. If you mess up, that's on you, not on your cadre. You can't blame it on them anymore. They can't be there to protect you. And I know we've harped on this. Cadre are there to protect you and to be mentors. It may not seem like it, but that's what they were there for. That's what they were doing. When they push you, that's because it's been allowed. It's been sanctioned. Whereas when you're pushing every 15 minutes tomorrow because you said something wrong to another upperclassman, that's on your own thing. No one can come protect you. Cadre won't be like, oh, like only I can push this knob. No, now it's like, ooh, let me push with you. So when you go out and after tomorrow, after you guys go through that ceremony, after the seniors get their rings and they're going crazy, just remember you've just accepted to be something bigger, something better. You could go to USC. You could go to Clemson. I mean, Clemson's pretty fun. But, not that I would know. But, but I'm saying you've taken that oath. Continue and think about how important your position as a knob, how important your whole thing is on the totem scale. Because eventually, next year, hopefully, that'll be one of y'all standing up here giving this speech, trying to motivate the knobs to stay. Your class has quit. Y'all have got to stop quitting. You're bigger than something else. Once you come in, once you take that oath, you've already given yourself up. It's not the military. We're a public institution, and I get that. But to see so many people quit because what? Someone yelled at me? Come on, guys. Y'all are better than this. We're all better than this. That's why we're all here. That's why Toastmaster Goldhorn is here. She made the decision to come to the Citadel when she got a full ride to Norwich. I mean, if I had a full ride to Norwich, I would have gone there too. You know, I mean, go where the money goes. But I'm just saying, if you look at everyone, you look at us that have made it, y'all can make it. I'm 5'3", and I'm a small, petite Asian girl. If I can make it, y'all should be able to make it. I'll leave that with y'all. So thank you so much.